With The Mandalorian second chapter, we dive a little deeper than ever before into the state of the galaxy immediately following the fall of the Empire. While a lot has changed, some things stay the same. Here are a few of the best callbacks. By the beginning of Chapter 2, the Mandalorian is trying to get the asset, a creature that appears to be some kind of adorable baby Yoda, back to his mysterious client, a remnant of the crumbling Empire, but it's a treacherous and violent journey. This trip includes a run-in with Jawas, a race of creature very recognizable to Star Wars fans, visually distinct because of their hooded cloaks, short stature, and glowing eyes, and also their tendency to steal anything that isn't nailed down. After they strip down his ship, the Razor Quest, the Mandalorian blasts away any Jawas that get in his path on a violent mission to get his stuff back, turning them to dust as they puff away without any trace. Later on, Quill remarks to the Mandalorian that the creatures really don't like him for some reason. The Mandalorian replies, "Well, I did disintegrate a few of them." This subtly calls back to a brief exchange in The Empire Strikes Back between Darth Vader and a collection of dicey-looking bounty hunters, in which the Sith Lord tells him that he wants the crew of the Millennium Falcon brought to him alive, by any means necessary. And addressing Boba Fett, Vader makes the point of specifying no disintegrations. In other words, these Mandalorian bounty hunters just love blasting their enemies into paste, and are probably known to do so when given the chance. And while we're talking about fancy Mandalorian weapons, it's pretty nice to see that wrist-mounted flamethrower make an appearance. Can jetpacks be too far behind? While the full identity of the asset is not clear by the end of the second chapter of The Mandalorian, it's obvious to anyone with even a passing familiarity of Star Wars that the little guy is a very young version of a Yoda-type alien, probably designed to be a best-selling toy this Christmas. While this creature with no name is reportedly 50 years old, he's still baby-like in many ways, but at the same time, very wise and Yoda-like in others. Specifically, he can definitely use the Force, even without apparently going through years of fancy Jedi training. He lifts a gigantic mud horn off the ground with a bit of effort, not unlike that time when Yoda thought real hard and lifted Luke's X-Wing right out of the swamps of Dagobah. The Force takes many forms, including healing abilities, and this tiny Yoda successor may also have that power, as seen when he attempts to heal the Mandalorian's wound. The great Obi-Wan Kenobi may have used his ability to help Luke recover from the Tusken Raider attack in A New Hope, but the ability to heal with the Force has been a bit iffy and weirdly defined in Star Wars canon, until now. And it also begs the question, are Yoda's people just naturally super strong with the Force? It's hard to tell under all of the special effects that make him look like an Ugnaught, but Quill, the Mandalorian's ally, friend, and lifesaver, is portrayed by three-time Oscar-nominated actor Nick Nolte, who brings his specific world-weary style of acting to the loner alien. But really, Quill doesn't have to work alone if he doesn't want to. After they've escaped a whole lot of trouble in Chapter 2 of the series, the Mandalorian suggests making their relationship a bit more permanent. He offers Quill a well-paid spot on his crew, but Quill respectfully rejects it.
I am honored, but I have worked a lifetime to finally be free of servitude.
That's a weighty statement, but his reasoning can be traced back to The Empire Strikes Back and a visit to Cloud City. Ugnaughts were briefly depicted as the industrious backbone of that society, hired because of their work ethic and given a home after their planet was decimated by slavery, according to official Star Wars lore. As a man who was once without a home in the galaxy, leaving behind his hard-earned patch of land just doesn't seem like the better option. Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more Looper videos about The Mandalorian are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.